another couple steps, you're gonna pretty much stand right there.
When we stand like right up in you. And I am in the realtor, whoops, sorry. I'm Katie Swats, realtor here at the Wainesboro office. Do we have to say that? And if you see any of the properties that you like, just give us a call. One more time, one and done.
You got this.
It's getting hot in here. Oh, I forgot what we had to say. Welcome to this week's Kline May Showcase. I'm Katie Swats, realtor with Wainesboro office. If you see any properties that you like, you can contact myself or any of our other agents. Thank you to our sponsors and enjoy the show.
Hey, thank you all for meeting me here today. It's so great to see you and hopefully catch up since we survived the selling process of your house in the spring. So can you tell me a little bit about what you did to your house from the time that you purchased it until we put it on the market?
We had it for about 5 years and did everything from putting a driveway in, tearing up the whole entire yard, planted new grass, did a roof, windows, a lot of drywall work. Redid the floors, pretty much everything you could possibly think of.
From the ground up.
Wow.
So.
And then what made you decide to sell that house?
The kids, especially this one. It is a great house and we loved the house, but it just wasn't enough room to spend the money to add on to a house built in 1949 when we could sell it, especially what you were able to sell it for, and put down for the house we want with more room, enough bedrooms for everyone. So it just made sense to sell it.
Yeah, our timeline for selling your house got kind of sped up a little bit from where we had originally thought we were going to go.
Yes. So if you remember correctly, I was in my kitchen making dinner and I accidentally might have put my feelers out on Facebook to sell our house. And in an instant, I had to call you, realize I made a mistake. I should not have posted anything online.
Yeah, you called me and you're like, what did you do? I have people calling me from everywhere wanting your house. You and I stayed up until about midnight, talking on the phone, answering your questions, and then you sent me documents all night long, signed those, got up for work the next morning.
So a 4-month process, got
4 days.
Got thrown into 4 days because of me.
You know, the best part, I moved very fast.
And you moved at his speed.
And then when I emailed you and you emailed me back in like 3 minutes, we already had a game plan for the next couple days when you was coming out.
Yep.
So I told her, I'm like, well, I finally found somebody that works at my speed.
I've had practice. I kept up with you when you were 10. It was awesome that not only have I been able to help you sell your house, but the best thing is the connection we have as your 5th grade teacher way back when. And to me, that is very special. And I feel like through you, my life has definitely kind of come full circle because I love being a teacher and I love being a real estate agent. And it was really fun to sit down and really talk you through the process and kind of help you learn, navigate through all of the crazy.
It was definitely quite the experience.
One we'll never forget.
It was fast, but it was so smooth.
It just felt like family was coming in to help us in a situation when we really needed help. And because of the whole process, we were able to, you know, build our dream home. So because of you, now we get our dream, whereas before, wasn't gonna happen.
Thank you, and I'm glad I can be part of that, and I can't wait to come see your house when it's finished.
We can't wait for it to be finished.
Any day.
Can't wait for Jace to give me a tour.
He's already called his bedroom.
Oh, good. Thank you all for coming to meet me, and thank you for being more than just clients. I do consider you family, and you'll forever be near and dear to my heart.
Hi, Paul Whatley with the Paul Whatley team at Kline May Realty. If you're looking for a single-level, upscale home in the desirable Barrington Estates subdivision, then you're going to love our newest listing at 2826 Brookshire Drive. This incredible 3,900 square foot home features all main floor living as well as a full finished basement with lots of features. Come on inside and take a look. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of our newest listing at 2826 Brookshire Drive. If you have questions about this home or would like to schedule a showing, please reach out to us at the Paul Whatley team at Kline May Realty. We look forward to serving you soon.
I love my job because you get to help people complete one of their biggest dreams, which is owning a home. I think DCC is the best place for a mortgage because we are community-based, member-focused. Everybody works together, to make sure that every member is taken care of.
DCC is unique in that our whole operations team is here locally. Don't send your file to another state for it to be processed and underwritten there. You are working with somebody who's part of this community.
Hey Bradley, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I see that our booth is right over the fence from you.
Yep, we're glad to be back at the Augusta County Fair again this year, supporting our local community.
Good. Well, I'm working with Kline May Realty, and we are excited about being here at the fair and getting to know the other vendors and meeting a lot of people.
We love to see other businesses out here supporting the local community at the fair.
How long has First Bank been providing service to the Shenandoah Valley?
So we've been in the Shenandoah Valley area since 2000. Came here in Stanton first, so Augusta County and the Augusta County Fair have always been near and dear to our hearts since we've been in the Shenandoah Valley. Since that time we've grown, where we now have 3 locations in the Augusta County area and several other locations throughout the Shenandoah Valley.
I'm partial to the one here on Richmond Road.
That's actually the one I work at, so we are glad to hear that.
First Bank, what kind of products do they have for homeowners?
So of course we have a mortgage division, so we offer traditional mortgages. We also participate in several special programs with 100% financing and lower down payments amounts, stuff kind of specifically tailored to first-time home buyers. We also do offer a full array of in-house mortgage products for those folks that for whatever reason right now just can't quite fit that secondary market traditional mortgage product. We have an in-house product that'll help them go ahead and buy that home and secure their dream home right now.
So Bradley, what's your favorite activity here at the Augusta County Fair?
My favorite activity at the fair is definitely seeing the youth livestock shows. I'm getting to see all the youth that come out to participate in those shows and seeing the culmination of their several months of hard work getting their projects ready for the fair, and then ultimately seeing the joy they get from after they've shown and the ribbons they get and the prizes they get from that.
I grew up going to 4-H as well, and I really enjoyed having the project, something to focus on, an animal to care for and love, and it just really makes you a better person.
What's actually your favorite community event each year?
Probably the fair is, you get to see so many people from, Stanton, Waynesboro, Harrisonburg, Lexington, all the vendors that are here, and you got the carnival outside. There's just something for everyone here.
Yes, the fair truly is the one event throughout the year in the community that brings everybody together, not just one section of the population. So it really is great to get out here, be involved, and see everyone.
Well, Bradley, I better get back to my booths. It was great talking to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the week.
Well, certainly wonderful meeting you, and I really enjoyed our conversation, and we'll probably see you again a little bit later tonight when we walk around the building.
All right, sounds good.
Yep, thank you.
Home buyers beware. That's Virginia's motto. So do not buy someone else's problems. Never skip the home inspection. Even if you're buying as is or FYI, for your own protection, get a home inspection from Aztec Home Inspections. We provide home buyers with thorough and informative home inspections, radon testing, and mold testing. Get protected during your home buying process. Know before you buy. Schedule online at aztechomeInsp.com.
Hi, I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker with Kline May Realty. Thanks for joining us again for Q&A with Kline May. Our coffee today is from our friends at Red Rooster Coffee Roasting down in Floyd, Virginia. This is their breakfast blend. So good. I got to admit, that's not my first time trying it. I love this coffee. Nice, light, smooth way to start your day. Really good stuff. So today's question is about a contract provision that we really haven't seen in a while because of the state of our market, and that is home sale contingencies and the response, which is most often a kick-out clause. So this is how that works. If somebody wants to buy my house, but they have to sell their house in order to secure the financing to do it, they'll put that as a contingency in the contract and say, hey, I want to buy your house under these terms, but my offer is contingent on me being able to successfully sell and settle on my house. And I, as a seller, may say, okay, I love all your other terms, but I don't know if I want to just say you have the right to sell your house and all those variables that go with it that I might not be able to control, like how much you're going to ask for it. So I'll respond with what's called a kick-out clause, which says, good deal, we've got a contract, but I reserve the right to keep marketing the house. It's going to look active on public websites, and if I get another offer, I can take it, in which case you, the buyer, have a certain length of time, usually it's 72 hours, to prove to me that you can buy the house. Either you've sold yours or you've got another way to fund it. If you can't, then you get kicked out, the new offer becomes number one, and the original offer either goes away entirely or becomes the backup. Because of the way the market's been for the last couple of years, sellers just haven't had to accept offers that included a home sale contingency. They almost always had a cash sale or a non-contingent offer in the mix. In the last couple of months, we've seen that change a little bit. Sellers' attitudes are starting to soften a little bit, and they're more willing to accept that kind of contingency with that kick-out provision. So if you're in the market, be prepared. That is something that is coming back. If you'd like to keep up with what's going on in our market, check the link below, and that'll take you to the newest listings in our area in the last 2 weeks. If you've got a question for us that you'd like to have answered, send that to questions@klinemay.com. Thanks for watching.
Using the leaves and twisty vines, Jack climbed and climbed until at last he reached the sky. And when he got there, he found an enormous castle off in the distance.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. Intruders aren't welcome.
Discouraged, Jack began to make his way back down the beanstalk. Protect your castle and golden hen with the Hawk Security System. Hawk Security will keep an eye on the creeps so you can get your sleep.
Thank you.
I'm Sherry Andersen with Kline May Realty. We're here in beautiful Middlebrook, Virginia. Today I'm going to show you this beautiful brick ranch home. It was a well-loved family home. And we've done a little bit of work to it to get it ready for the buyers. Come on in, let's take a look. The living room had maroon carpet all the way through. We thought that it would probably bring more potential buyers in by seeing the hardwood floors. Kathy Blue and I went together and pulled the carpet, and actually my family and I came the next day to finish pulling carpet and pulling staples. It just brightened up the whole room. It made it look so much better. It was just a total change in the whole house. Now let's go look at the built-in shelves. These shelves were dark, knotty pine. We felt that if we would paint them, it would give it a lot more light in this room and make it look more modern. Small touches like this can make a really big difference to potential buyers. It makes it cozy, warm, and inviting so they can see themselves here reading a book by the fireplace and just taking it all in. Some other things that we did to get this home ready to sell, we pulled some more carpet in another couple rooms to give that more warm, inviting feel. A few other things that we did pre-listing were we had the outside power washed, we had a giant bush pulled from the front of the house and mulched. We had pulled the drapes down in a lot of the rooms. We, of course, painted, and then we had the stager come in and stage the home. We don't always get to stage every home, but when you can add the staging in, it just makes the home pop more. It helps buyers to imagine what could be with the home. Some really cool things that Jessica Harrison had staged for us was she put some little cookbooks out in the kitchen and added a few towels to make it feel like you are actually in this kitchen and prepared to cook here. She staged the bookcases and made it look a whole lot nicer. All of these things like landscaping a home, mulching a home, painting a home, staging a home, pulling carpet when needed can really help you to try to sell your home. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of this house in Middlebrook. As you see, a few changes can make it ready for market.
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up. Even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Get up to $1,700 in rebates.
Thanks very much for watching this week's Kline May Realty Showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. We'd like to thank our sponsors, as always, and we hope to see you all next week.